Hey guys, welcome to Made for Two. I am Topless Baker, and this week I have got a decadent chocolate recipe for you. We're gonna make a chocolate cake with a molten lava salted caramel center, and I've got a cheat for you so you never get it wrong. I promise you, you cannot fail at this. It will be so gooey in the middle, it's gonna be amazing. So we're gonna start with the salted caramel. So in a pan, I've got some sugar and I've got nothing else in there. We're gonna put that on a medium heat and we're just gonna let it melt. I'm not gonna stir it, I'm not gonna do anything. Just let it melt over a medium heat and it's a nice deep brown color. So our caramel's nice and dark. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off the heat and I'm gonna throw in half of my cream, and it's gonna bubble up really vigorously, but that's fine. Then add in the remaining once it's calmed down, a little bit of salt, and then we're gonna whisk in our butter. Now after a few minutes, you should be left with this thick, luscious caramel, which is exactly what you want. And now we need to get this into little cubes. This is the secret. What we're gonna do is we're gonna freeze this caramel so that when we put it in our fondant, it's frozen, and then when it goes in the oven, it melts out and you get an ooey gooey center every single time. Topless Baker tip right there. So put this into your ice cube tray and then we're gonna pop it in the freezer. So now we're gonna get on with the chocolate cake. So in a bowl, I've got chocolate and butter, which I'm gonna melt over a bain-marie very slowly. And in the meantime, I'm gonna whisk up an egg and some sugar until it's really light and fluffy. Now once you've got that luscious melted chocolate mixture, we're gonna take this and pour it into our egg and sugar mixture and then just whisk that all together until it's combined. So that all looks really good, and now we're gonna add in our plain flour. So I'm gonna tip that into the chocolate mixture and then again, just whisk that together until it's combined. You've got a really nice smooth batter. And then once it's smooth, I'm gonna go grab my fondant molds, which are in the fridge, nice and lined. We're gonna fill them up, add our caramel, and then they go in the oven. So I've got my little fondant molds here, which I've greased with butter and cocoa powder. But if you don't have fondant molds, you can do them in little ramekins or pots. It will work exactly the same. Don't worry about it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna split this mixture evenly between the two. There is not enough for anyone else. This is made for two, not made for four. So we're gonna scoop this out and put it into the center. Take a big spoonful and we're gonna drop that right into the middle, and we're gonna fill these up about halfway, 3/4, and then once you fill them up, drop in those lovely caramels into the center. Now that you've got your two chocolate cakes, pop them in the oven for 11 minutes, and then we'll take them out and we can eat them. Okay, so these are out of the oven. They are hot, they are fresh. I'm gonna put them down. And then what I've got is 2 plates ready for me and for me at the moment. So I'm gonna pick one of these up. It's very hot. Lift it up, and then we're gonna flip it onto our plate. So take your plate, put it on, and on 3, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh, we did it. Right, so once you've got that second one out, now you can top it with ice cream, coulis, icing sugar, cocoa powder, anything you want. But I'm gonna put a little bit of cream on top. So I'm gonna pour my cream on now, and then I'm gonna take a big spoon, I'm gonna cut into it for the big reveal. Yes, look at that runny center, oh my goodness. Right, so I'm gonna take a big bite out of the center here. Oh yes. That is the one. That is so good. And the best part is you're guaranteed that gooey lava caramel center every single time, because I taught you that little treat with the frozen caramel. It's amazing. All right guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Food Network channel. Give this a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you want to see from Made for Two, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!